So this is a quick tutorial on how to tie a necktie. The first step is you're going to want to pop your collar up and then drape the tie around your neck. So this next part is a bit tricky and will differ from person to person depending on your height as well as the length of the necktie. But essentially you're just adjusting the length, and what I use is the skinny end of the tie as a reference point and typically line it up with one of my buttons. But as I mentioned, this will take some trial and error, so if you finish tying your tie and it's too short or too long, just go back and try again. To actually start tying the tie, what you want to do is cross the long fat end over the skinny end and wrap it around, and then wrap it around a second time. Then you're going to take the long end and tuck it up through the gap created between your neck and the tie, and then you're going to take the long end and push it through the hole created by one of those loops when you wrapped it around. Then you're going to pull down and tighten the knot while holding on to the skinny end on the back. In case it was a little hard to follow in the zoomed out version, here's a close-up view of me tying the tie again. So you're going to cross the fat end over, wrap it around the back once, and then over again. Then you're going to take the fat end and put it up through the gap created between your neck and the tie. And then as you can see here, this is the most important step. You're going to take that fat end, and I'm opening up that little gap created by the loop with my finger. And then I'm placing that end through that loop and down, and then tightening the knot. A key thing to keep in mind here is to make sure that you're not twisting around the tie at all, or else the knot won't come out cleanly. So just make sure that it's all in line and there's no twists. Then to adjust it, what you're going to do is you're going to take the skinny end and then put your other hand on the knot, and you'll just pull down on the skinny end while pushing up on the knot to tighten it upwards. And just when you thought things couldn't get any better, here we are with the encore over the shoulder performance. So as you can see, cross it over once, twice, and then up through that gap created between my neck and the tie. And then here you can see a little better that gap that I'm creating where the tie finally goes down through to create the knot. So you pull it on tight and you cinch that tie on up so you're looking rather dapper. Make sure to give it the customary tuck and pull, and then flip down your collar for the 10-point masterclass finish. And that's how you tie a tie.